In today's video, I'm going to show you how Redfin and Opendoor are affecting the real estate market in the greater Phoenix area, and we're going to give you a market update. Stick around to the end to get all the information. Hi, my name is Michael Smith. Some people call me Smitty. I'm a real estate agent in the greater Phoenix area, Scottsdale and Paradise Valley. In today's video, we're going to talk about how Redfin and Opendoor are currently affecting the real estate market, including some of the institutional investors, and what that's doing to our market. So let's dig right into the information. Let me share my screen. So the first thing I want to share is Redfin. Redfin stopped its home flipping business and cuts 13% of its workforce. Redfin is one of the big real estate websites. They got into the home flipping business and now they're out. As most people have probably heard, Zillow got out of it a few months ago. They just couldn't make money because they were never ready for a market decline. Everything they were buying was based on a market increasing and continuing to go up. Another company, Opendoor, is one of the few ones that's still out there, but they lost 42% on their August deals, and many of those were in Phoenix. Companies can only run at a loss for so long. Their stock was up at $24. I think it's under $2 right now. So that's really crazy. So in summary right now, when we look at the market, is the market still moving? Yes, it is. Now remember, when you look at the median list price, that you're including some homes, that go up into the high $8 million range in Phoenix. So this is just an average. But the median list price back in July was $520. Now it's $475. Price per square foot was $299. Now we're at $279. Average days on market back in July, were 39. Now we're at 71. Price decreases. We were at 57% in July. Now we're up at 68%, and the rents back in July were at $23.40 on average, and now they're $21.95. And that matters because a lot of people are comparing renting to buying. And once the buying gets more equal with the renting, more people are going to buy homes. The one thing that's really interesting in how these iBuyers have really affected the market is the fact of all the inventory that's on the market now. We've had a huge shift in the number of homes that are available for under $400,000. We currently right now have 2,770 homes on the market for sale, from 120,000 to over $8 million. Okay, and that's why the average list price is as high as it is, because you have some of the higher priced homes in that list. But here's the amazing thing that is affected by Redfin, Zillow, and all these iBuyers. I'm going to change my search right here, and I'm going to put homes under 400,000, and we have 866 homes for sale under 400,000, which is unheard of. We haven't had that for a long time. And look at all these homes right here. If I just scroll down and follow the prices right here, you can just see all the different prices under 300,000 and 400,000. It's just crazy. So the next thing is, right now, currently pending, we have 866 out of the 2,700 homes that are currently on the market. And of closed listings, we have 814. So we actually have more pending right now than closed in the last 30 days. If you look at these status changes, these are properties that closed in the last 24 hours. And what you want to look at is you want to look at list price to sales price right here. So you can see this one was 304. It sold for 363 days. This is where you're going to see the days on market go up. And remember though, on the lower priced homes, they normally sell quicker than the more expensive homes. So like this particular property was 300. It sold for 300,000. It was supposed to sell in 6 days, but it actually ended up taking 41. There must have been a problem. Right here, 299. Actually sold for over that. Now I'm assuming that the sellers paid some closing costs and they rolled them into that amount. But in general, as the prices go higher, you're going to see that there are price reductions on some of these homes. Now this one again bumped up. Whenever it's bumped up, you know that the seller paid some closing costs. And depending on the type of the loan, you know, they did what they could. But here's one, 360, sold for 330, took 28 days to close. So from going under contract to close, that was a very quick closing. That was a buyer that was ready to buy and buy quickly. Here's one that was listed for 440, sold for 332. Now this is rare, but it took 137 days to do it. So it took a lot of price reductions before the seller actually realized that they're overpriced. In general, you're going to see a lot of them aren't a real big discount. This was 365, sold for 343. This was 344, sold for 342. 349, 342, 339, sold for 340. And again, you're seeing a bunch of them that are bumping up the prices. This was 350 and it sold for 340. And again, look at 11 days. So the fact that we just have more inventory at the lower price range is pretty amazing. It's giving some opportunities for people under $400,000 and $500,000 that haven't had a chance to look at any homes. Over in Scottsdale, still the lowest price home you're pretty much going to find is right around 450. Those homes go pretty quickly. It just again depends on the home. You know, in general, in the Phoenix area, if you go into certain zip codes, the base price is going to be substantially higher. We appreciate you watching today. Please take a look at some of our other videos. Comment down below. All of our contact information is in the description box. If there's any information we can provide or go do a walkthrough video for you if you're an out-of-towner, we'd love to help. We have your back in Arizona real estate. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.